bit about yourself. And I'm going to keep the questions really light. Where are you originally from?
Chicago,
Okay. And which state do you currently reside in now?
Texas.
Ooh, fun things, fun things.
Hmm.
Okay. And what would you say are the top three, I would say, characteristics that you were looking for in a partner?
Um, Maybe the first one is a vision for themselves and for the relationship. The second one is great communication skills. Um, and the third one is a sense of commitment.
Hmm. Yeah, I love that. Okay. All right. Awesome. 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 Also, Harley, are you recording now? Have you already started recording? Just want to confirm. Okay. Awesome. Okay. And well, I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay. And so now, when it comes to dating in 2023, it's not a lot of fun, right? It's not a lot of fun. But I hope this show is fun for you guys. So welcome, welcome, welcome to A Shot in the Dark with Coco. I am your host, Coco. All right, and so tonight is A Shot in the Dark. We have our beautiful contestant. I'm waiting for all the daters to come and request a box. Still waiting for dater number one, and then dater number two. If you could request the box again, that'd be great. Still waiting for dater number one to request the box. So definitely reach out to them, see what's going on with dater number one, and make sure that they know to come and request the box. Also, with the show, there's going to be 4 rounds. So just to let you know, there is 4 rounds, and so with the first round is the icebreaker round, right? Well, we kind of get to know each other. Well, you guys get to know each other. I kind of know. Round three is what? A key. Round three is a key. So that's what we have a couple laughs, let our guards down a little bit after we done, broke a couple, chains and figured out a little quirks about each other. And then round four is when the daters actually get the opportunity to put the contestant in the hot seat and ask the hard hitting questions that they want. So I'm going to go ahead without further ado, and I'm going to introduce you to our dater number one, our dater number two, our dater number three, and we're going to get this show on the road. All right, maybe you need to take your camera off. Yeah, you want to turn that camera off. Yeah. Make sure everybody got their cameras off.
There you go.
Something cover your camera, even if you got like a paper towel or something. Something maybe something covering your camera. Yeah, you want to cover it up. Thank you. I don't want to see nobody until after round three, and I'll tell you when we can do a reveal. Okay, so it's a mystery, and the point is not because you all are beautiful, or however, but the point is to celebrate really getting to know each other, building a deeper connection beneath the surface, beneath what's exterior, really getting to know yourself up. So we've all dated the way that we dated, and it brought us here. So just trying a new ways to really get to know ourselves in dating as well as other people when it comes to dating. So I'm going to go ahead and ask each of you one question, and we kind of get the blood and things running, and then we're going to go ahead and go to the round one. Okay, so just if you weren't here when I gave directions, it's going to be 4 rounds. Okay, the icebreaker round, the spicy round, a real key is round three, and then the round four is when you have the opportunity to ask the contestant questions, and you kind of put her in the hot seat. So I'm going to go ahead and ask each of you one question to kind of move along with time, okay? And so my first question is, what would you say is your best character trait and why? I'm going
Hmm.
to start with dater number three.
My best character trait
is going to be my smile
Okay. All right. I love that.
because like soon as I enter the building, everybody sees my smile like and I guarantee you will fall in love because that's just me. If I'm happy, sad, anything, I'm always have a smile on my face, even if I'm going through something.
I love that. I love that. So you have a very optimistic and happy like personality. That is a great characteristic to have. That's great. All right, and dater number two.
Um, I'm extremely funny. I'm a go getter. I'm extremely ambitious, and I feel like those are great qualities in a person, just in general.
I agree. I agree. Now we only need one characteristic, just one, but I agree. Those are great.
I'm funny. I'm
Just
funny.
one,
That's my
just
best
one.
characteristic.
Same song for the show. Huh?
I'm funny.
Okay.
That's it. I'm funny.
Okay. All right. All right. And dater number one.
I would say that I'm very loyal, like with anything, even with
Oh, I love that.
just being with job or whatever I'm doing. I'm very loyal. I stick to it.
I love that. That's good. That's a great, a rarity, and it's a great trait to have. Now, contestant, what would you say is the answer that resonated with you the most? I just to go along, also to let you know. So each round has points except round four. We don't do the great reveal until after round three. But round one and round two, each question is 3 points. Round three, which is a real kiki, is 5 points each. Okay, and so this is the easiest way to determine compatibility. And then kind of now the two top scores are going to go to round four, and then that's when you guys put the contestant in the hot seat.
Facts. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to say thank you, Coco, for having me up here. And you right, Tori. Coco is looking beautiful. So thank y'all, and thank for all the daters for coming. The answer that resonated with me the most. First of all, I just want to say I love positive people. I love funny people, and I also love loyal people. So this is really hard. Y'all making it really hard for me. But if I have to choose, have to choose, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say the positive disposition, the positive perspective. So I want the smile on the face. I do.
Okay, data number three. Okay, yes. All right. So data number three, since you won the first question of round one, you're gonna be the first. I'm gonna ask you the question first as well for the second question of round one, okay?
Okay.
And then we're gonna move to round two, okay? All right, and so the second question of round one, this is another icebreaker. If you okay, so I'm gonna actually ask that question probably round three. But everyone had a vision of who they wanted to be when they grew up, right? Everyone
Mhm.
had a desired occupation or career or lifestyle. However, when you were little dater number three, what was your what were your goals or plan in life? What did you want to be when you grew up?
So
And
my plan.
where are you?
So my plan was I love kids. So I always want to work with kids, like babysit, be a nanny, a teacher. And so where I'm at now, I am a YouTuber, and also I am a bus attendant. With my health issues, I have low immune system, so couldn't really work in a daycare. So the best thing I could do is be a bus attendant and work with kids on the bus. So
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Funny fact, I was a bus attendant at one point in time, so I know how rewarding that job can be. It can be hard, it can be complicated. Those kids act up; they don't listen,
yeah,
but
they
it also
do.
can be very rewarding.
Hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that was a great answer. Okay, dater number one. I'm gonna switch it up a bit. We don't want to break up the order. Dater number one. Who was little dater number one? Who did you want to be when you grow up?
What I wanted to be was my mom was always an accountant, so when I was growing up, that's what I wanted to do, which I do now. But I also my ultimate goal was to be a teacher, so I can give back to to undergrad kids, like because I know how hard it is being undergrad and teaching. So I wanted to teach full time and also give back to the community as well. That's what I do now as well.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. Okay, I love that. And I'm so proud of you for, living and basically living out your dreams. That's so great. I know that it sounds like you all are so far. That's great. And data number two, how about you?
So I've been singing since I was one. I always wanted to be a singer when I grew up. Then I got more into writing. So I went to college for audio post production, and now I'm a DJ sound engineer. So
Oh, that's
same field,
awesome. So
just
you still
different.
very much in the music field.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I
But
mean
the
I
music
can't do
field
nothing
is
else.
limitless.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's limitless, but you can, but it's still connected in a way. So you can still do all of those things, still sing, still
Exactly.
write, still
Yep.
produce music. Like that's awesome. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Appreciate that.
All right, contestant. I'm sorry. You're welcome.
I know,
I'm
I know.
sorry. I know
Okay,
you
wait.
know this is not hard.
Wait, I have a
This is
question
not
too.
easy.
As much as they're
Mhm.
getting to know me, I have a question. Can I also answer the questions too?
Oh yes, actually, I'm so sorry. I wanted you to answer the question.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
thought you did
Well,
answer the question last round. I thought you. I'm sorry. I thought you did give your answer last round with
did
when you
I?
chose the person. So usually you choose the person and
Who
then you
resonate?
give your answer.
Okay. Yes. Um,
Yes. Who resonated? What answer resonated with you in the
which answer
person?
resonated with me? So okay, that. Wow, these are really hard. So data number one, I love that, they wanted to be an accountant because you got to keep the coins in check, and so that's hard. But then also data number two, you seem like you did and followed your course exactly to the letter. Such a tough choice. One or two, one or two, one or two. Two. I'm picking two.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Well,
ow.
congratulations too. And now, contestant, what's your answer? Who was you? Who were you? Who was the little contestant?
So I knew I was gonna be a superstar. Okay, I was like the triple threat,
Mm.
sing, dance, act. Um, I did go into the theater realm. I performed, but then I found my real love, which was actually producing. And so I ended up being a stage manager, production manager, all of those things in entertainment to help the entertainment flow. Because it just don't work right if it don't flow. So I followed my dreams and did it all. And that's where I'm at now. I'm working in the entertainment field still. So it's amazing.
Awesome. Awesome. I love that. I love that for you. I love that. Awesome. All right. So data number two, you won that last round.
Hey.
Ow, bow, bow, bow. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right.
Congratulations.
So data number
Thank you,
two
baby.
is gonna be. I'm gonna ask you the first question of round two. Hello.
Okay.
Look how we starting off. We're starting off round two with data number two. Let's
Oh,
cue.
you better go play them numbers. Check. I better go play them numbers. No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 222. Okay, and so my first question, because this is the spicy round, so I don't know if you wanted this, but you got it.
Oh
I'm a
boy.
Scorpio. I'm not share that.
Boy.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a
Okay.
Scorpio. Let's get spicy.
Okay. So if you could pick one of these three things, just one of these three things, and you can do well, you can do what you want with them, potentially.
Okay.
But one of these three things, and you got make sure your answer is as PG-13 as possible.
Okay.
Okay.
PG-13. Like Toy Story. Like Toy Story or like dinosaurs.
like old school Disney Channel.
Dinosaurs. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Yeah, okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and say these three things, and I'm sorry, they're gonna be spicy.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So you can pick, and these are going to be three unconventional things.
Oh,
so
Lord.
One is a mirror. Two.
You can't see me, but I'm looking at you.
Two is a spatula.
A mirror, a spatula. What the heck?
Yeah. A mirror, a spatula, or a bottle of water.
What you want me to do with it?
You decide which one that you would want to use and what encouraged you to pick your choice.
A mirror?
Now, keep in mind, whatever you don't choose is going to go in order.
Okay, like I'm asking you, what are we using these things on? This you said it's spicy, but you said a mirror, a spatula, and a water bottle. What are we using them on?
You got to pick one of these things to use. You can't keep them all because somebody else got to get their thing.
What am I using it for?
You choose what you're using it for.
You know what you're using it for. I remember we PG-13.
I'm so confused.
In the bedroom.
I'm perplexed. Well, if for me, I feel like the mirror. I'm gonna use the mirror because I feel like that if we're talking about what I think we're talking about, I would want to use the mirror. Yeah,
okay.
if we're talking about what I think I'm talking about, I love the mirror.
Okay, and we are. So you like a mirror, okay?
Yeah,
so
I like
mirror
the mirror.
is your thing. Okay, so you're picking the mirror and you're keeping the mirror.
Yeah, I want to see. I hope you ain't setting me up for failure. I hope you ain't setting me up. Please don't set me up.
Okay, all right, and so now who you get to pick who you want to go next, and they get to pick one of the two items left.
Data number 3.
Okay, now data number 3. We had 3 unconventional things.
It's a setup. It's a setup.
For the boudoir. Now, data number 2 already picked the mirror.
Yep, it's mine.
Now we have a water bottle or a spatula. Keep in mind, the spatula, everyday kitchen spatula.
I take the spatula.
Okay. Okay. Period. Okay. All right. And what's understood don't have to be discussed. And data number 1, they stuck you with the water bottle, but that don't mean that you stuck with possibilities.
Right.
So, okay. So now everybody got their thing. Now I want each one of you to as PG-13 as you can describe, because you're now going to be gifting these things to the contestant. Describe how you would be able to verbiage why you're gifting these unconventional things in your most sexiest way.
Oh, man, why y'all should never put a Scorpio in this game? Why would y'all put a Scorpio in this game? It's not even fair. And I picked the mirror too.
Well, let's see. Talk is cheap, and I hope you're not. But
so you want me to do it like I'm talking to whoever I'm giving it to?
Yeah, well, you're talking to contestants, so you basically gotta give her the gift and sell it to her why you picked this unconventional item to give to her in your sexy.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
Now, keep in mind, okay. Everybody's getting a turn. So keep in mind, everybody's getting a turn. So I'm gonna need. So we gonna have. So when it's finished your turn, I'm gonna need everybody to be quiet so the next person can. You know what I'm saying?
I told you I was funny. Look at that. That's my best attribute. All right. So
I love it. Make sure that we don't have when somebody talking, we gotta take turns. Okay. I love the enthusiasm. I love it. I do. Okay. And so, all right. So we're gonna go with data number 2. Go ahead and give contestant her gift.
All right, hey baby, I was at the mall and I saw this fly ass mirror, right? And every
We
time I
can't
looked
curse.
at it,
We can't curse.
well, I saw this fly mirror, and every time I looked at it, all I could see was your face, and I love looking at you. So I figured you like looking as much as you as I like looking at you. So I got this for you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, okay, that was smooth. That was smooth. Now we gotta see if we got a sexier voice out here. Like, we waiting for the we will see how Spice is gonna get. All right, and so now dater number 3 is who you pick to go next. So dater number 3, go ahead and sell your gift.
Hey baby girl. I was just at the store and I just happened to find this spatula and I just thought I might as well give it to you and whatever you do with it is up to you.
Mm,
Ooh.
Okay,
mm,
okay, whatever you
mm,
do, it's up to you.
It's getting
mm.
hot in here.
Okay, all right, and now dater number 1. Go ahead and give the contestant your gift.
All right, so I'm gonna keep it simple, okay? So Jesus walked on water, so now you can
Ooh.
with this water, okay?
Say, what happened? Repeat that for me. Hold on.
What do you say?
What? Say it for the people in the back. What you say?
I said Jesus walked on water, now you can.
Okay. You heard it right.
Okay. Hello. Take us to church then. Okay.
Wow.
You know what? Because you know what? Because you brought us right back. You brought us right back. Got us out the gutter. I appreciate that. Especially in this stream. Okay. You brought us right back. Okay. And all right. And contestants, what which gift are you keeping
Oh
out
my
of these
God,
3?
this is so hard because my first mind says spatula because once you get to know me, I like turning things that don't seem um crazy into innocent things into crazy things. So my first mind would have said spatula. My next mind would have said mirror, and my last mind would say, "Give me some water because I'm thirsty." So it's so hard, but I think I'm going to pick the mirror number two.
Oh, girl, you better cut
It
it
was
out.
the way they sold it for me.
Okay. Now and so the mirror was okay. So that was the way they sold it was for you, but you would have picked the spatula first. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I like that. Know that. Okay. And so I'm gonna say y'all sleeping on that bottle of water. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all sleeping on that bottle of water. But
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and we gonna move to the
Can I
next
ask a
question.
question?
Okay.
Can I ask a question about the? Can I ask a question about the water though?
No. We're gonna go to the next question.
Oh, okay, all right.
We gotta go to the next one. We gotta stay with the time.
Right.
I was trying to make it a little bit more spicy. My bad.
No, not too much. We gotta stay on course.
Okay. I feel you.
We are recording. Okay. All right. And so the next question. This is the second question of round number what? 2. Mm-hmm. And day number 2 seems to be in the lead for round 2. And so this is the second question. We're gonna see. Is it gonna switch up before we get to a key? Because what? Round 3 is what? A key. Yes. So we got a little spice. Then we're gonna a little laugh it off. Okay. All right. So round number 2, question number 2. Okay. And I would like to start with data number 2, obviously, because you won the last round. Okay, and so data number 2. What would be the meal if you could have whatever you like? And what would be the meal that you feel as though would be impactful to present on a first date specifically for the contestant?
Well, I like to make lobster tails and shrimp scampi. That's what I would do. And my,
Okay.
my butter sauce is immaculate. And I've only been cooking
Mm.
since 2019.
Okay. 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 Awesome. Okay. 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 And now this is the first date. Dater number one. This is your first date. What meal are you presenting to the contestant?
Oh, probably a filet mignon and some potatoes, probably broccoli
Come
too
on,
on the
filet
side.
mignon. Yeah.
If y'all don't know how sexy the food can be, then you don't understand why this is part of the spicy round. Okay. And dater number three.
So I would present a full course meal. I would do some
Come on, Phoebe.
steak,
Mm.
mashed potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
green beans, and then do like a cake or pie for dessert. And then give her a drink so while she wait for the food.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all
Wow.
around service.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh-wee.
Come on now. Okay. Period. Okay. Okay. So sorry about this.
This is
Did
so
I say, did I
hard.
apologize to you last question?
Yes, you did. This is so
I
hard.
apologize again.
So I love that Dater Two's energy was like, I might be new to this, but I'm true to this. I just started, but I'm good at what I do. I love that energy. But I also love the way filet mignon rolls off Dater number one's tongue. Okay. Um, but then I'm torn because Dater three really want to feed me, and you said my key word dessert. Uh, so oh my god, this is so hard. I'm going to pick Dater number one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. So day number
Okay.
one, you got the second question in round number two. Hello. Yes. Okay. I hope y'all keeping up. I hope y'all keeping up with the score. Hello. We about to do what? We about to
Round
have a
three.
key for round number
Kiki,
three.
y'all.
Okay. Yes. Round number three. We about to have a key. Okay. Y'all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because day number one, we got to start with you.
Mm.
Yes. It start with you. And this round is worth what? 5 points. 5 points each question for this round. And there will be 3 questions for round 3. So each of you have an opportunity to bring it on back. Stay in that fight. Okay. All right. And so, data number 1. Earlier in this show, you use your sexy voice to sell your gift to the contestant. And now I need you to give your best example of, and y'all know Indian giving, right?
What you give it and
Yeah, I
take,
know what
give it
it
somebody
is.
else to
Right.
take
Yeah.
it back.
I'm gonna need you to really sell it for you to take your gift back.
You said I didn't hear you. Say it again.
I'm gonna need you to really give me your best lines to sell to the contestant why she should give you the gift back.
So the mirror, the
Your gift
spatula,
was
and the
bottled
water.
water. So now you gotta sweet talk her into giving you the gift back.
Wow. And I gotta go first.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough. Wow. Let's see.
Take the time.
All right.
Think about it. All right.
Think about
Y'all
it.
know what we gotta do. We gotta do the music. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Hit the beat, y'all. Do, 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 do. What? Hey, bring it out.
Hey.
Drop that.
Hey.
Oh.
All right now. Woo!
Woo!
All right, then number one. We gave you a good little pause.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, all right, let's go.
All right, so with the water, let me drink it first. Make sure it's safe. You probably didn't want the water anyway, so I'm just trying to drink you anyway. So
Oh, yes. Coco, yeah.
Okay. 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 Data number 3. Go ahead and tell a contestant on why she should give you your gift back.
Okay. So, you, hey, baby girl. I have my gift back. I have something else for you to use in the bedroom. So I don't need this spatula, and I'll get you something else
Oh,
just for the bedroom.
mm.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Okay.
the
Hey,
baby girl for me.
it's the right, and getting you something else. So that means you're getting something else specifically for the boudoir.
Okay.
Something else. Okay, something else. I'm here for the something else. Okay, y'all here for the something else?
I'm here for the
I'm here
something
for
else.
something else. Okay. She felt like you young. All right, and data number 2.
Hey, baby, remember that mirror that I got you? Man, they recall that shit. That stuff. Can you believe it? Man, I know. Look, just give me that one back, or you can come with me. We'll take that one back, and then we'll go get another one. How's that sound?
Okay. Now that was smooth. That was smooth. Now in the beginning, it made I know she was definitely ready to give it back because it made her question like, is it safe to have? Like what? How do you recall a mirror? What?
Oh, yeah, I'm that way.
Right. So you had me like I was ready to give you my mirror. I don't even need this mirror no more. I don't even know if I like it per se.
You feel me?
It's not safe in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
Right. So contestants, I know this answer ain't safe. Sorry.
It's so hard.
Appreciate you though. Because you gotta which gift you giving back?
Oh man, this is so hard. Okay, so everybody had my best interest at heart, and I really appreciate that. However, I think it was the delivery of the water give back. It was just so sincere. I just felt that. So you can have the water back, baby.
Oh, you got your water back, data number 1. Y'all ain't gonna be thirsty.
No.
Period. Glad I could oblige. All right. And now we're gonna keep it up. This is round number 3, and it's a what? A kiki. We got 2 more questions in round number 3, but that was 5 points there, number 1. I see you coming back. I see you. All right. And all right now. You know how they always say that let me find the best way. I gotta also remember to be appropriate, y'all. So keep in mind these questions. I have to make sure I word them in the best tone that I'm also upholding my own rules because I ain't gonna hold you. I'm all over the place. Okay. So, all right. Keep in mind, people always say that they are, the best versions of themselves. That's how they describe themselves. Yes.
yes.
Okay. All right. So what I want you to now do is tell us about a time where you were not on the best behavior, but you stand by it and you stand on it. And you know you was out of line, but you stand on it. Like, I know I cut that old woman off, but I had somewhere to go, type of thing. And make it sound as innocent as possible.
I love
Tell
this.
us on your deviant moments.
Mhm.
And data number one, it is you again.
All right. So you said a time that I wasn't my best self.
But you would not change a thing.
You on that worst
I would not change
behavior.
it.
You on that worst behavior.
I'm gonna make it clean because All right. So like I said, I like to help people. So every month we do a giveaway. So there's always somebody that comes and tries to get more stuff, take away from somebody else. So being in my worst self, I should have just gave it to her. I told her, you can't get it because I'm trying to give it to everybody else. I'm trying to make sure that everybody eats.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt bad, but then I felt, what I'm saying, like it was still good because I gotta feed everybody else too. We gotta give it up to more people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You went real. You went real deep for this answer. I was looking for something more, like a deviant moment. That wasn't deviant. Wasn't nothing deviant about it.
Rose.
No, I mean,
But that's a good thing. That's a great trait. That means you are a great person. That is an awesome thing. I'm just, I wanted to know something something a little deeper, but I like that though. But yeah, everybody deserves to eat. You never can determine how hungry somebody is, especially when you are hungry. You sometimes don't realize it. And also with mental health, a lot of people don't know that does play a part as well with hunger at times. And you can feel hungry even if you just ate, or you can, really not be aware of your limits, due to your mental health being off track. So that is definitely a thing. All right. And so now I'm gonna go to data number three, because I already know data number two probably gonna have a deviant moment. They already said that they were a Scorpio, so we know where this is at. So data number three, we're gonna go ahead and go with you.
So my moment, so I went on my first ever date with a female last year, right? We've been testing for like a month or two, just getting to know each other. I was feeling her. We was talking about what. And so when we met up, I was like all shy. But when I got home, she left. I said, okay. And then next thing I know, that's the very next day, my phone is blowing up saying, where is she? That's my fiance.
Ooh.
She
You
claims
said you regret nothing. You done spent some time with somebody else's woman, but you regret nothing.
She claims, but the thing is, she claims.
But I mean, you wasn't committed to that relationship. You gotta take that up with. They gotta take that with her.
Yeah, but she claims she was single.
Oh
But
my God.
the whole time had a fiance. So yeah.
Y'all, I'm gonna say this. Y'all some really good people. We have that many deviant moments. Okay, y'all ain't never like tip a homegirl or like put a pillow on a best friend head. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all really great people. I wanted to say that.
I'm a nice person, so no.
I love that for y'all. I'm a nice person. Well, I'm a good person, but I have fun a bit. I'm prank a bit, but that's good. That's y'all great people. Y'all keep being good. Yeah, don't ask about me. I ain't on the show. All right, and data number two.
So I don't know if you want like an instance where like I was gonna fight someone or a sexual instance.
Okay.
Which one you want?
I guess something in the middle, not neither.
Oh man, I don't know because there's no way in the middle. It's either that one or that one.
Okay,
I have a lot of stories. I don't play about me.
Why we gotta have violence?
Well, it wasn't necessarily violence. Okay, I'm gonna give you that one.
If I have to choose one, I will choose the bedroom one.
No, I don't want to give you that one because I don't want this contestant to look at me like No way. So I'm gonna give you the
But
one that
I
happened.
wanted to talk about the fighting one.
Okay, it wasn't necessarily a fight. It wasn't necessarily a fight. I'm gonna give you that one. All right. So I'm on a train on my way to work one day. Now y'all know how black folks be into their jams. Am I wrong? Especially if you're not driving your own car.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on a train, right? And this big dude, he huge, man. He's like 6'2", 300 pounds. I'm little. But I thought this dude was recording me on his phone. So I'm not gonna just do no crazy stuff, right? I walk over to him and I see the reflection of me in his phone. So I made eye contact with this dude and I smacked his phone out of his hand and it broke apart.
Worst
Ooh.
behavior.
Now what he do?
He got up and hit me, but I don't care. The video was gone. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry. I don't like
I ain't
that he
mad.
assaulted
I'm
you.
just glad that video gone. You're not about to go viral and I don't get no money that you got off of me.
Oh
How's
my
that
Well,
fair?
even if you like, and even if they didn't, you know what I'm saying? It's just the you should never involuntarily record someone.
Right.
Like not focus on them. Now, if you're in the space and you just are capturing the space, but you're not focused on them and they're just like amongst the space, then that's fine. But that's a violation.
I will
And I'm
protect
sorry
you,
that
baby.
you
I will
know,
protect you and your space, baby.
I love it. Oh my God. This is so hard. Okay.
Yeah, so contestant.
Okay.
And then I wait for your story too. Don't think you get to be left out of it.
My
I'm trying to find
story.
out.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna pick what I'm gonna pick first, and then I'm gonna tell my story. Okay. I out of all three of those, the one that resonates with me the most, is data number one. Only because I have a big heart, just the way data number one has a big heart, and I understand the dilemma of having a big heart. But what I will say is, data number two is very entertaining, and data number three is a home record. Now I'm just playing. I love all y'all. Okay. Excuse me. I'm playing.
Not a home record.
Not a home record.
I'm just playing. Okay.
It must have not been that much of a home because
Okay. Okay.
It
No,
must
I'm just
not
kidding.
have
It
been
was not. It was not
because
data number three. In your defense, it was not. So that's not on you.
the fiance, but the fiance told me she do this all the time.
Oops. Okay, so it really wasn't a home. Well, just so you know a little bit more about me, since we're all here getting to know one another, I'm a very bad behaved young lady. So I have lots of moments where I'm in my worst behavior. Take that how you will. But one that probably sticks out more recently um, is I went to a certain party and I was able to flirt
Down.
with multiple people in the room at the same time. And I'm sorry, not sorry. They were all looking good and I enjoyed myself. So um, that's a little bit
Ow.
more about how I move out here in these streets. So that's
hello,
my
she
worst
said
behavior.
that she was gonna shoot her shot. She not scared.
No, I'm
Ain't
not.
none of y'all safe.
Period.
Ain't none of y'all safe. Watch out. That's what she said. Watch out. Ain't none of y'all safe. Okay.
Absolutely, yes.
Mhm. Okay. And now, so I love that. Okay, now we're gonna the round. This is the third question of round three. Okay. And as the third and final question, I know this may be a little unconventional, but so is everything else I've asked you to do.
It is.
I'm going to meet. I want you to now. Have you ever? Let me find the best way to describe this. So I know you've heard dogs begging before. Everybody's heard a dog beg, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Wait a minute. This is gonna get cute. Don't get too scared. Stay with me. Stay with me now. I want you to give your best begging voice to get something that you want.
I love this. I love this. Thank you, Coco. I love you. I love this show. Thank you for doing this. I'm ready. I'm ready.
A begging voice?
Your best begging voice for something that you
Oh my
want.
God.
Now, data number one, you've gone first for 3 questions. So I'm going to give you a mercy. I'm
Thank
going to
you.
let you pick one person to go first this time, or you can take the responsibility and go first yourself, or you can pass the totem pole and we mix it up and you go second.
All right. I'll pass it to data number 2.
Okay.
I knew you was gonna do that.
All right, so data number 2. So
Begging voice, right?
yeah, your best begging voice to get something you want.
I gotta stand up.
Okay, just don't reveal.
Oh no, we gotta take the. Come on, baby, please. You know you want to. Just give it to me, please. Please.
I love a good bed.
Come on, please.
Ooh, this is a gag. This is a kiki.
I give you whatever you want if you give it to me.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, that was enough. We got that. We got the idea. We got it. You got it. We go because I felt like we was about to go over that PG the 13 line. And we let it, you know what I'm saying? Day number 2 can keep going. We gonna go ahead now. Day number 1, I hope you're ready. You done passed the torch now. You gotta take us on the journey. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is totally out of my comfort zone, but I'll do
Okay.
it anyway.
All right.
Okay. I appreciate you.
Yeah. All right. Please, baby. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry for whatever I did, but I don't mean it though.
Oh.
I got you.
Mm.
Always got you.
Mm.
It was the security for me.
It was the I always got you for me.
It was the security. I don't know if anybody understand what it feels like to feel secure in someone and something, to know that you can instill your trust and your faith in something. Period. Ooh, hello. I know y'all gotta cool down now. Y'all go ahead and fan yourself because I know that security thing will do something to a girl. Do something to her.
Coco, it's kind of up in here now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now data number 3, baby. You last but never least.
Okay, so this will be my first time doing this. I'm goofy, so hey, baby girl, can we just hop in the shower real quick? Like, please,
Yeah.
please. I just cook you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and buy whatever you want, and take you to get your hair and nails done. And can you just do this for me, please?
So wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Can I do it? Like, cause wait a minute. Was you asking everybody in the room?
No.
Just
Oh,
me.
okay.
Just me, Coco.
Okay.
Just the contestant. Just me.
Right. You right. I ain't on the show.
Just me. They was asking just
okay.
me. Okay.
Cause data number 3 is giving money. I was like, wait a minute. I ain't never.
No,
and it don't even have to be expensive. These could all be really like inexpensive things, but effort itself is expensive because it's a rarity. So that was nice.
Okay. Do I have to do my begging too? I would like to.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh yeah. You can't let them do this alone. What you thought? They just didn't want to embarrass themselves and you not participate in this?
Absolutely not. I would never dream of it. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
They gotta get their kiki too.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do my bag first and then I'm gonna tell y'all who I'm picking. All right. Baby, please. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry, but I really need it now. If you could just please find it in your heart to give it to me. I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Ooh, it's getting hot.
Well, I ain't even gonna hold you. I got caught off guard. I don't know. So did you even pick the person that won that last question yet or
Number, no? I'm gonna do it now. Number is going to number 1, of course. Sorry.
Okay.
Number one. It's always for me.
Ooh, okay. So date number 1, you won that. Now the contestant, girl, what was you trying to do to me?
I was trying to get whatever I need, darling.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? What you? You did that.
Can I have it?
Can I have me too?
Can I have it? Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, now y'all give yourselves a hand of applause. A round of applause. So that was
Good job,
the
y'all.
final question of round number 3. Y'all got through that. I told you round number 3 a Kiki, because it's not intentionally funny, but it really just kind of opens you up a little bit further to know a little bit more about yourself. These are kind of unconventional questions, but allow you to see yourself as well as the daters, to really get you thinking. Okay, but now is the time where we're gonna come to a real good turn. Okay, this is the point of the book where the climate is going to change. So my amazing admin is going to be calculating and tallying up all the points, and she's going to put that in the comments. Maybe put it all in one comment so I can just see everybody's points all in one comment. So just put like who got what from highest to lowest. Put it up, put their yes, put the scores highest to lowest, and then so the top 2 scores are going to go to round 4. So top 2 scores are going to go to round 4. We're not voting. This is based off the point that we've already been given.
But I love the audience
okay?
comments. They
Yeah, I love the motivations. No vote. It's real. They really everybody got scored. Everybody got points. Yeah. Keep it fair. Keep it fair. Yeah. Okay. And so now, so the top 2 are going to go to round 4. So y'all think about your questions, because we're going to be reversing how this goes. The contestant is going to be in the hot seat, and you guys are going to take the lead and ask the questions that you want to know about the contestant. You each will get a question, one question each to ask the contestant, and then they will choose. But before we get there, before we get to round number 4, and our contestant, our amazing admin tells us to score, I would like everyone to take the opportunity to reveal yourselves, and then one at a time introduce who you are to us. Okay, so everybody get yourselves together. And take one at a time to reveal yourself and tell us who you are. Okay. All right. Everybody can uncover your camera at the same time, and then data number 2. We can't see your face. We can't see you.
All right, y'all ready?
Okay, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Oh, whatever.
Okay. All of y'all look good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and the contestant, I love it. You all jazz today. I love a red. Yes. Okay, cute. Oh, the nails done. I love it. Yes,
Or
cute.
whatever.
Okay, yes. I like the theme. Oh, the red matches because I did all green for St. Patrick's this month. I was trying to, do a little green. All right.
Give us green.
Yes. Okay, and so contestant, tell us who you are. Your stream
So
name. A little bit about you.
I'm known as Mistress Red Velvet on the stream. I definitely go by my name. So you can interpret that how you will. I do not stream, but I can be found exclusively in Harley OG, the admin's box, hanging out from time to time, just enjoying meeting people, talking. I definitely am a part of Toxic Tuesday in that live, and any other demon time activities you can find in Harley's live. That's where I be at. So it's nice to meet y'all.
Yes, I love that. Okay, awesome. All right, and data number 1. How about you?
Well, I'm Juice. I don't stream that much. Like I just stream random times. I be in a lot of people's box, and I be in Coco, Harley. You'll see me all over the place. People know me because I'm all over. So I'm the international one. But yeah, I be in everybody's stream, but I'm just chill, whatever.
Facts.
I love that. Yes. Okay, and data number 2.
What's
I'm
up, y'all?
Knockout.
Hey.
I'm international, baby. I know everybody. Everybody know me. I'm a sound engineer. I'm a streamer. I'm just all over the place, and that's really me. No children, so I just do what I want when I want.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All
How you didn't know it was me?
right. All right. And data number 3.
Okay, so I'm still getting to streaming, but I barely stream. You find me, I just be on YouTube a lot,
At,
to be honest. But
your own
I
thing.
go by Maya.
Nice to
Yes.
meet you,
Okay.
Maya.
Okay. All right. Yes. Yes. All right. Well, I love that. And I love that you all are working on things. Y'all make sure y'all take the time to fave, and fave again, and fave again. And while we're talking about favoriting, I want to give a special shout out, as we always do, to the top 3 of the stream. Right now, we have the number 1 of the stream, also my number 2 all time, Professional. Hello. And we have the number 2 of the stream, Fabulous Honey Cocaine. Hello, Cocaina. And then we have the awesome Healing Goddess, number 3 of the stream. Y'all make sure y'all hit them all
Thank
with the
y'all for
fave,
all the love. Yes.
and fave all of the gifters, everybody on the list. Fave everybody. They're all amazing. They're all dope. And make sure you favorite anybody in the comments that you see, whether you know them or not. Okay. All right. And so now, without further ado, we do have to let one of you guys go. Based off the points, data number 1 and data number 2 will be moving to round 4. But don't think you got it easy, because this is when you got to ask the questions and the contestant goes in the hot seat. So make sure you got good questions. You each get 1 question each. So make it good, make it count. You get 1 question each. But data number 3, I want to thank you so much for being on the show and coming out and having fun with us. Don't worry, you have another opportunity to come back to the show. But thank you so much for participating today. I've had a lot of fun. I like your
This was
answers.
fun.
Right. We got to talk about it. We want to have a little fun. But go ahead and take yourself out the box. And thank you for participating. And data number 1 and 2. Now, contestant, who do you want? Do you want to do rock, paper, scissors? Or how do you want to determine who will ask their question first?
I want to do birthdays. So the lowest number goes first. So whatever
Okay.
the first month is, the month.
Well, I want to know your month and your day. So
Yes.
tell us your the month and day of your birthday.
9/21.
Oh, October 31st.
Damn.
Okay.
10,
Oh, your birthdays are actually kind of close to each other.
I
They're like a
know.
month apart. Yeah. So you are a Virgo, and you are a Scorpio.
Of course I am. Can't you tell?
Okay. Well, I will say that would explain why I probably get along with all of you guys. I'm gonna just say definitely. But Juice, that explain why. Okay. All right. And so, okay, and contested. So now we curious your birthday, because we didn't ask them.
I'm July 13th, a Cancer in this game or whatever.
Yes. Okay. I love a Cancer. Yes. Okay. Yes. They say that y'all emotional, and that is true. But that is also a beautiful thing to lead with your heart. Lead with your heart. But also keep in mind, don't play with them. Play with something. You got to be a good person to deal with a Cancer. Respect.
We will snap.
Gotta be a good one. Okay. But all right. And so now data number 1, you get to go first. You get to ask your question first. So that's good. You get the advantage. So nobody else can get to ask your question that you asked, because you asked the first, because your birthday first. So, thank your parents. Period. And go ahead and ask I'm gonna just explain how this is gonna go. So the question you ask, everyone has to answer. So we're going to start with the contestant first. She's going to answer first. Then data 2 is going to answer it, and then you answer. And then data number 2, we're going to do the same thing. The contestant, then data number 3, and then data number 2. So we can kind of get to know a bit about each other, because we're all being vulnerable here. So I'm trying to make it fair. So ask the questions you will also feel comfortable asking. Just, usually when we treat each other like we would treat ourselves, we leave with respect. So Go ahead, ask a good question.
All right. How do you feel about long distance relationships?
Great question. Great question.
I believe that's a wonderful question. First of all, dating number one. Um, I personally believe in them. I think that love is limitless, and no zip code can determine or define who you find. And so, the love of my life might be in my zip code, or might be off in the Netherlands, in Paris, or somewhere. So, if I find that person and they don't happen to be where I live, where I reside, I'm still gonna hold on to good people. So I like and believe in long distance relationships.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Okay, love that. Love that. Okay. And data number two, you have to also answer that question. How do you feel about long distance relationships?
Nah, I did that when I was a child, when I was younger. I wouldn't do it now. Because women lie, men lie, numbers don't.
Okay. Well, I respect it. Now they can lie in your same area code, but I
Mm-hmm.
respect it.
But I got a better chance of finding out if they lying if
Correct.
they
That's so
closer.
true.
I got a better chance of finding out if they lying if they where I am than if they're 2,000 miles away. What
That's
we call
true.
Ghostbusters?
I would say your best chance is to find somebody that's truthful no matter where they are.
Who knows if they truthful until they lie?
Yeah.
You gotta listen to your intuition. We are all blessed with some. So you kind of know, and you know, and it's hard to trust. It's
I
very
mean,
hard.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but I don't agree with that. See, you don't necessarily know a person is a liar. I don't think that you
Yeah.
necessarily know a person is a liar, because if they're a liar, that means that they've developed this way to be good at it. So
Yeah.
only way you'll know if they're lying is if you caught them lying.
I get that, but I'm saying with that though, I'm gonna say that it's really not about them. It's really about you. Like what I'm saying is like, so yes, they could be lying. They could not be their best, but as long as I know that I am my best, I give off the energy that I want. Now, if you don't appreciate this energy and you don't uphold a good standard, that is not my responsibility to make you better or to try to catch you. I
True.
know I did my part. It's everything comes to the light. So no matter where you are, what you do, I'm not gonna try to catch you because it's all gonna come out.
Right. Eventually it will. But for me, like I stated, if you're
Mhm.
further away, I have less chance of finding out that you're doing anything. That's
Facts.
my opinion, though.
Big
I
facts.
feel like if you're further
I
away and
agree.
you're doing stuff,
You
I
know,
don't know because I'm only talking to you.
yeah.
I don't know any of your friends, your family. I never been where you live. So if you are doing dirty stuff, you could be doing it so good that I don't know because you're talking to me on the phone all day. You call me on your breaks. You just don't know. But if a person is in your space, doing it in your space where you're from or where you know people, you're gonna find out. You don't gotta look.
I guess that is definitely true. That is definitely true. But I feel like put a one in the comments if somebody was in your face every day and you really did not expect it and they caught you off guard and they lie real bad. They
But you
lie real
found
bad.
out.
They playing with you real bad. In
You
your
found
face
out.
real bad. In your neighborhood real bad.
Nobody play
In
with me
your
like that.
family real bad.
Nobody play with me
Everything
like
real
that.
bad. Real bad. But you know, but that's definitely true. That's definitely true. And so data number one, this was your question. So I'm excited to see what your perspective on long distance relationships.
I believe anything can work with effort, for real. Because I've been in long distance relationships. It's like I don't know. It's like I never find nobody here where I live at, but I do try. You know what I'm saying? I'll work with the person as long as they work with me. But as soon as I get a whiff up, you know what I'm saying? We can work together and have communication.
Right.
So I do
So
believe in long distance.
I love that. I love that perspective. I love that perspective. I'm gonna say that I like that because it's really a combination. There's no right or wrong answer here.
Right.
Know that this is all has to be your genuine what you can work with because you know
Right.
you know what is acceptable and what's you know what I'm saying what works for you. So I love all of these answers. They're all great answers because there's no right or wrong answer. And now I will say that all of you kind of gave similar responses in different ways, different reasons. So yes, it was a clear yes. Then it was a clear no, and then it was a maybe if effort. You know what I'm saying? Effort was the deciding factor, and all is true because it all require trust,
Yeah.
and that's a big thing.
Yeah,
That's a
it
big
is.
thing. So think about it, especially with dating and moving along, dating in this 2023, trust is a big thing. Trust is a big thing. All right. And so dater number 2, it's your turn to ask your question.
Okay. How do you feel about children? Like, do you want children?
I
That's a big
absolutely do. I am 38 and I don't have any. And I'm looking very much forward to having one very soon. My goal is before 40, so I'm already setting up my life right now. I'm making good money. Open to a new partner to do this with, and I'm ready to start my family.
Yeah. So she said what she said. She ready. Now, dater number 1, it's your turn. How do you feel about children?
Well, I love kids. I work with my church. I work with a lot of kids, even if it's just youth group or just doing the nursery. So I'm always around kids, and like with kids, you gotta be patient. So yeah, I love kids.
Awesome.
Okay.
Definitely a good
So
question.
do you want children?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. I love that. I love that for you. Oh, I would love to see little Juice come around. Little Juice. Oh, I would love that. I'm sorry. We've been friends for a long time. I'm sorry. I would love that. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna definitely need to see you more often. Okay, and dater number 2. So you asked this question. So I feel like I got an idea where you're gonna go, but how do you feel about children?
There's only one person on earth that I ever wanted children with, and so nah, I'm not really interested in that for my future.
Okay. Okay. That's honest. That is honest. And that's an honest thing to know and to work that out, to know how you want to move and progress in
Yeah,
dating, right? That was an excellent question, by the way. I love that question
appreciate it.
because it's a real question, especially in this day and age,
Hmm.
right? Very honest. Love the question. Thank you. And now, contestant, I'm so sorry. I know you wanted me to make this easier, but I got two great candidates with some good grown realness, kind, and a little spicy. Where did you go? Data number 2, request the box again. We almost to the end because we still need to find out what y'all working on next. So we're gonna come to the next part. While data number 2, request the box, I'm gonna go ahead and plug in because why not? Because this is my show, and the show tomorrow is also my show. So if you would like to be on the show tomorrow, it's going to be a new show and it's a bit different. So the show tomorrow is called Thank You Next. With me, I'm the host. Yes, so we're gonna talk about dating in 2023, and we're gonna talk about all of your quirky, weird, awkward dating stories. So I want all of your good stories. Now we only gonna have one person per episode because I really want to kind of get to know your experiences and what you've encountered dating in 2023. So if you would like to be a guest on the show, it is starting tomorrow. If you would like to be a guest on the show, please reach out to me. It is Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I would also need a picture because you would go on the flyer. So I am looking for someone, if you are brave enough to share your experiences. I know it can be scary being the first one, the first episode, but don't be, because you got me as your host and I'll do my best to make you feel comfortable. But I feel as though this is something that everybody can benefit from because we're all looking for the same thing, to be understood and to gain understanding, to move through this life, find partnership. Even if you don't want a relationship, we all want companionship, but more importantly, to find a person that works with us because, nobody deserves to be going through this thing called life alone, but it can be scary, it can be awkward. People aren't always the best. So I want your experience as, as honest as they can be. Absolutely. All right. And so, contestant, before you go ahead and pick who you want to go on a virtual date with, and we will exchange your social media information for you guys to do that because you're grown and we are not liable. All right. And before you do that, are you guys working on any things that we should look out for, or
Me?
Well,
You know,
me,
I just be
I
in people's strange.
okay,
I just be in people's
all
strange.
right. So you can catch Juice at a stream near you, but she
Right.
also does stream. So make sure you catch her. Now keep in mind when you get a notification, hop in there because she might be hopping off. So, but you know, she's definitely a vibe. Always down for, you know what I'm saying, at least a good drink with you and a good kiki. Good energy, always positive vibes. Instantly will make you feel good about her, just her presence coming around. So make sure I hit her with the fave. And data number 2, what are you working on? I know you got something. Come on, give it to me.
Bro, I'm DJ Knockout. I stream on here all the time. We have great conversations or whatever, and I DJ Millie parties. I got my Meet Me page. You go to my Meet Me page, and you can see in my bio how much I charge for Millie parties because shit ain't nothing free. So, there's that. And I also like to get in people's box if there's any type of confrontation going on. I like to get to the bottom of it, and I like being a part of stuff.
Okay, awesome. We love somebody who like to be a part of stuff. We love that. Especially me. I'm a content creator. I create a lot of shows, host a lot of events. So I love people who like to be a part of stuff. So if you're trying to be a part of more
Thanks,
stuff,
Coco.
don't be a stranger to me. Okay, period.
I appreciate
All
that,
right.
love. Thank you.
And absolutely. And all right, contestant, tell us a little bit about you. And it doesn't have to be what you're working on that, but because I know you said you are limited on that, but I know you are a businesswoman in your own as well. So tell us a little bit about what you're working on in general.
Yes, I host and I perform. I'll use the words perform at parties in the Houston area. So if you're in the area, ever drop by, come get the deets and figure out where. I go to lifestyle parties. If you know what that is, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Um, so I do a lot of those events and perform at those events. But I'm also working on some intimate toys that I would like to sell, and a vendor for those. So Mistress is coming through with some new things in 2023. That's for sure.
Okay, fine. Okay, it's spicy. We like it. We love to see it. Hello, entrepreneurship. We're here for it all year. Yes. All right. And now we got to get to it. And now, and keep in mind, if you are not picked, please reach out to me or Harley to be a contestant for another episode. Because our beautiful contestant was also, on the show before.
I
And
was
she was
in the
like, I want to
data.
be on the show again. I want to find my own dater. So, and here she is. And so you can do the same too. You can always come back and find your own daters. Tell us what you're interested in, what you like, what you're looking for, and we will try to find the best options for you that we can. Okay. And so, contestant, who is getting this virtual date? I know everybody is waiting. Let's hold on. Let's see if they're still here. Let's do a pulse check on the audience. Audience, we're going to do a pulse check. So I need to see who is here. Put a 1 in the comments if you're here. If you're here, put a 1, put a 1, put a 1, put a 1. If you are ready to see who is going to get this virtual date, put a 1, put a 1, put a 1,
see
put a 1,
y'all.
put a 1, put a 1. Okay, all right. All right. Now I just want to do a pause check just to see if they were in the stream. Okay, it looks like everybody is here. All right, that's good, y'all. Okay. Well, contestant, they're here. They're waiting. Who is going to earn this virtual date with you?
This is first of all, this is so hard. Um, Data number 2, you have been hilarious as you promised you would be, and I have had so much fun listening to your answers. First of all, you dressed up, you showed the part, you did everything. So loving the answers, loving the energy. Data number 1, you make this so hard because you appeal to my big old teddy bear heart. Um, so uh, I have to go with the points where the points went. Data number 1 seems most compatible with me. And so that's who I'm choosing.
Oh, okay. So data number 1, you got you a date. Yes. We're here for it. And now keep in mind, you
Gang
have
done
the
named you water
opportunity
bottle. Oh
to
my God.
decline. Because we do believe in consent here. We do believe in consent. So would you also like to go on the date with the contestant?
That's cool.
Okay. Cool. Period. Okay.
That's
So
cool.
my lovely admin will be sending you guys. Will be exchanging the Instagram links in each group chat that you're already in, so that way you guys can go ahead and follow each other. Hopefully, one of you guys take the lead, because we don't get into that. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all take the lead in communication and go ahead and handle that. All right. All right. Yes. Keep in mind, we're not liable. Okay. So if any baby dolls or anything comes out of it, relationships, however, we want the best. We definitely want the details if y'all want to give them.
Nothing to do with us.
But we respectfully will mind our business too.
Period. Period.
You say what?
Period.
Period. And data number 2, if you want to come back and you want to be a guest on the show again, you know how to find us. Let me know.
So
I'm
gonna be the contestant. And I'm gonna have people surviving for me, because I mean, the way I look, I feel like that I should be the contestant next.
Okay, all of you look good. Y'all, you said that. Thanks, yeah. I love that.
Let me be your next bachelorette, baby girl. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, day number 2. So Harley, keep in mind, day number 2 said they want to be a contestant, come back. So plan them on the schedule. All right, y'all. Did y'all have a good time? Did y'all enjoy it?
I had a fabulous time. Thank you so much, Coco. You're an amazing host.
Appreciate you, Coco.
It was the voices for me.
You are just fabulous. So thank you so much for your ideas, for your creation, for your energy, for your cultivation. You are everything. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And I know how scary it can be stepping out of your comfort zone. I know. I appreciate all of you for doing it. And since I know some of you personally, I know, and you don't be trying to choke me later, okay? But I felt like it was all in good fun, okay?
Yeah,
I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable.
Yeah. I love that. All right. Well, y'all can go ahead. So y'all can go ahead. We can stop recording, and y'all can go ahead and enjoy the rest of your evening.